live because my my screen just froze. So I didn't know if you guys were actually just watching or what happened. So we're gonna wait for a few people to get in here. We did play some pool games right now on my last live because I had to end it because my screen just froze and I wasn't seeing anything. But yeah, right now we're gonna go on a run. So basically, what we're doing is what's up. I don't know if you were here on my last live, but I had to stop stop it because my screen just froze. So yeah, right now we're gonna go on the run. We're gonna wait for a few people to get in here. So we're doing a high intensity interval training. The way we're doing it, we're gonna be running around my block. We're gonna be running for a good amount of time, about a minute, for my heart rate to really get up. Yeah, my heart rate to get up, and then after that, we're gonna stop running and we're gonna walk for my heart rate to go down. And then we're gonna do that for 4 cycles. And what that basically does, so even 48 hours after you worked out, you're gonna be burning stored body fat. And I am combining that with fasting. Right now I am doing a 20 and 4 fast, so 20 hours of fasting, then 4 hours of my eating window. So mainly what I eat on my eating window, of course you gotta get all your nutrients, so it's mostly protein. I do eat a little bit of carbs, some fruits, a lot of like watermelon because it hydrates you a lot. And I do also drink a lot of water too. Yeah, you mean this is the second life? Yes, this is the second life because my other life froze. My screen froze, and I don't know if like you guys were watching, so I had to end it and start the next life. So yeah, we're gonna go on a run right now. We're gonna do the high intensity interval training, which is running for about a minute, and then you were okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the run right now. Okay. Yeah, my dad is coming to play pool with me in a bit. So we're gonna do the run right now, and then I'll probably be filming the game too. So far, you guys have only seen me do play pool by myself. So yeah, and I'll be playing pool with my dad in a bit. So let me tell them that I'll be in the, I'll be back. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Ahora vengo, voy a correr. Sí, yo sé. All right. So we're gonna get to where we're gonna start walking. So we're gonna basically run around my block, and then once we have run for enough time for my heart rate to get up, we're gonna start walking until my heart rate goes. So we're gonna start running in a second. And the reason we're doing it 4 cycles is because That is basically called high intensity interval training. So we're gonna start running here. So it's called high intensity interval training. And basically, what that does is even 48 hours after you're done working out, you're gonna still burn a body fat. So we're gonna start running in a bit. Indian, how are you? I am good. How are you? You'll like a sub. I'll check your channel in a bit. All right, so we're gonna start running. And it's kind of hard to just be holding the phone up throughout the run. Hey, just stop running. Now we're gonna walk until our heart rate goes down, and then we're gonna start running again. And it's so hard to just hold the phone up the whole time while you're doing this. So yeah, now we walk for a good amount of time to let my heart rate go down. Then we start running again. And in the future, I also want to start just taking my dog out in the morning and just doing the run with him. I don't know how I'm gonna be holding the phone and doing the run and holding him at the same time, but I'll get it done somehow. What's up, everybody? So I used to do this a while ago, which is the running and then walking for like 3 minutes and then running again. I used to do this, and then I will go in and pick up my dog in the morning and just walk with my dog. And I do have a video about that on my YouTube channel. No, I'm not making anyone mad. I gotta I gotta trust you, and I gotta know you in person to make you mad. So yeah, Right, so we're gonna be starting to run again in a bit. How you doing, man? All right, so in a bit we're gonna start running again, and then we're gonna stop running and just walk. So we're gonna be doing this for 4 cycles in a row. So basically, that's putting your heart rate up and then putting your heart rate down, let it settle, and then doing it over and over and over. And that's basically um, what that basically is doing. Even 48 hours after you're done working out, you're still gonna burn a body fat. And once I'm done, um, I'll probably go take a shower, and then at a little bit later, I'm gonna start another life of me just playing pool against my dad. So far, you have only seen me play pool by myself, basically practicing. But yeah, my dad is gonna play with me later. And let's start running again. Alright, this is second the second time. So let me catch my breath. So it's really hard to just be holding your phone up all the time. So yeah, that's really hard, especially because the camera is always shaking too. But nothing that is good is easy. If it's easy, everybody will be doing it. All right, so I gotta I gotta put like 7:20 when the sun goes down to go on a run, basically, because I do want to keep on doing this. This is not just a one-time thing. This is something I'm just adding to like my day. So this is only the second cycle. We got two more after this. I'm really sweating already. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then later on, we're gonna, I'm gonna go live again and do like a pool game against my dad. And you guys have only seen me play pool just by myself, so basically just like practicing. But I'm gonna play against my dad later. So yeah. Alright, so if you guys weren't here, basically what this does, what I'm doing right now, running and then walking to let your heart rate go down, and running again to put your heart rate up. So basically what that's doing, that is a form of high intensity interval training, so HIIT training. And what that basically does, even 48 hours after you're done working out, you're burning body fat for 48 hours even after. What's up? All right, so we're almost we almost got to start running again. Hey man, let's get this ready. So hard to just hold the phone up the whole time while running, and even walking is hard to hold it up. Yeah, so we're almost there. We're there to the point where we gotta start running again. All right, here we go. All right, so that is. Let me catch my breath. That is basically that's the third set. We got one more left. Let's go, my guy. Hell yeah. All right. I am sweating a lot. I don't know if you can see that. So I do plan on doing this more often. I also plan on taking my dog out in the mornings to just like walk around how I used to do before. Stop doing it, but I want to get back into doing that. How's everyone's day? This will be so hard to hold it at this angle throughout the whole workout. What's up? It is kind of hard already to just, I'm just going like this the whole time, just holding it. But yeah, we got one more set. And then, so we're gonna start running. So we're gonna start running in like a few minutes when we get to the checkpoint. And then we're gonna walk all the way back and we're done. I'm gonna take a shower and then later on I'm gonna start another live where I'll be going against my dad in able pool. So far you guys have only seen me play a able pool by myself, basically just practicing. But my dad's gonna play with me today. So yeah, I think I'll win, but we'll see how that goes. He's the type of guy that just even though he might be losing, he might have all his balls out on the table. He he will still talk trash to you. He was born like that. Well, he wasn't born like that, but the year the and the age he was born, even though you're losing, even though you're losing, you always talk trash. Basically, getting on in people's head. Where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. I'm basically doing just walking until I get to the checkpoint, and then I start running till my heart rate goes up, and then I start walking again. So this is the fourth set. All right, let's start. Yo, thanks so much for the donation. I can't read the chat right now. Let me stop running. ¿Cómo está? Must when I stop running, I'll read your name and I'll read the chat. Hey, let me read. Yo, Home Gym Wellness. Thanks for the thanks for that donation. I have a I have a home gym too where I'm going. So today I didn't go live because I was filming. I was working out with my grandma and my brother. But I usually go live and just to do a quick workout. Well, not a quick workout, but to do a quick live about my workout and the home gym that I have. So right now I am doing a form of high intensity interval training. What I'm doing is basically running for like a minute, and then I'll start walking to let my heart rate go down, and then I start running again. So I do that for like in 4 cycles. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. What's up, guys? How you doing? Nice dog. So yeah, right now we're finishing up the the last. So that was the last, basically the last set, basically. So now I'm just finishing up the cooking, and then we're gonna be done. And I'm gonna get home, just take a shower, and then later on I'm gonna start another live playing a 8 ball pool with my dad against my dad. So normally you guys have seen me play 8 ball pool basically just by myself. So basically practicing, but today my dad's gonna play, so I'll be doing a live recording. I'll record a live just playing 8 ball pool against my dad, and I think my uncle is also gonna come a bit later. So yeah, you might see that. No, I'm Cuban. I was born in Cuba, but I came over here when I was 8 years old. I came to the United States when I was 8 years old. Right, so we're almost ending up the live. We're gonna get to 35 minutes and we're gonna end it. So I'm gonna just sit down, and I do need to get some water because I'm sweating a lot. But I do plan on doing this more often, almost every day. I plan on doing this since I have more time now to do it. I plan on getting back into this and just doing this more often. And I also plan on taking my dog out in the morning just to like walk around and run how I used to do it before. But yeah, I'm gonna be implementing a lot of stuff in the future, and mainly around fitness. But yeah, I'm getting to my house now. I'm just gonna sit in the garage, drink some water, and I'll be ending the live in like 5 minutes. So basically, the workout that I did is basically gonna be burning stored fat for 48, 48 hours after. See ya, home gym. I don't know your name, but I'll just call you home gym. Um, so yeah, that's basically gonna be burning fat for like 48 hours after you're done with that. So you can see right here all the sweat. I mean, you can't really see it. I don't know if you can see it right there, but right there in my finger, all that shininess, that's sweat. All right, let me put the fan closer to me too. All right. So yeah, later on, I'm gonna be starting another live, and it's gonna be me playing